Hello, I'm Sachini Herath from University of Murtu, Sri Lanka. RDF UI is the project I did for Google Summer of Code 2014, mentored by Stephen Coscott. RDF UI provides user interfaces for site administrators to map content types and fields from Drupal to schema.org vocabulary during the site building process. So I have a Drupal 8 site deployed. First of all, you need to install RDF UI module, download the source code from the project page, place it on the modules folder in Drupal 8, and then go to extend, install new module, and select RDF UI. So here it's already installed. Then let's build a content type. So add content type. I'm going to name it as person. Then for the description I'll put person. And you'll notice there's a new vertical tab for schema.org mapping, and if you select this drop down list, it would list all the types of schema.org, and I'm going to choose person as the schema.org type. So till it works, let's go to schema.org person page. Person is a subtype of thing, so there's a set of properties for person and also a set of properties for thing. So now the content type is saved with the default body field. We can add as many fields as we like. I'm going to add affiliation with widget text and with the default settings. And also job title, again with field type text and the default settings. Okay, and you can add as many fields as you like, and to specify mappings for fields, we are going to RDF mappings. So here the fields you created are listed with RDF property, data type, and status. Status would indicate whether the field is already mapped or not. So if you click show all items, it would list all the properties of person, that is the content, the type the content type is mapped to, and all its parent types, in this case thing. So we are going to add description as the mapping for body. For affiliation, it's going to be affiliation, and for job title, again the same thing. And we are going to save the mappings, and here you'd see that the status has changed to mapped. So let's create content for the content type person. Okay, so the title field is a default field, and by default it's mapped to schema name. So I'm adding dummy data for the fields we specified. And publish. Here's our content type, content of type person. We can verify that the type is actually mapped by going to by inspecting the HTML. So here our content type is of type schema person, and we have property schema affiliation. Also property schema job title. You can also verify it using Google structured data testing tool, and you would find that the job title and affiliation appearing in the preview, and also in extracted data types, type map to person, and other 4 mappings we specified. Okay, so the next module is RDF UI Builder, which is a submodule of RDF UI. The source code is contained within the RDF UI bundle, so you have to select RDF UI Builder as usual from here and save. So it's already installed in my site. Then let's use the module to build a content type. Okay, so here there's a new button to add schema.org content type. What happens here is, without us specifying what the content type, the description and all that, we try to get those details from schema.org. So let's first choose a type which would be the content type we need. I'm going to use sports event. Okay. So till that loads, sports event is a subtype of event, and which is a subtype of thing. So the properties would include properties of sports event and thing. Okay, back to our form. So the fields would be properties, and all the properties of sports event and thing are listed here with the default data types. So I want a field for image, and it's by default mapped to image. Location, which is mapped to long text. You can change it to text if you want. And then I need the start date, which is mapped to date. Okay, and I'm going to save. Right. So it should redirect us to the manage fields form with the fields we selected: image, location and start date, in addition to the default body field. So I'm going to RDF mappings, and all the fields we selected are mapped, and I'm going to give description for the body. This functionality is coming from RDF UI. So RDF UI Builder is dependent on RDF UI. So here the schema.org mapping is set to sports event. Right. So let's try creating a content using sports event. Okay, I'm going to write about FIFA World Cup 2014. Our favorite source, Wikipedia. Okay, the description I copied, and I'm going to upload an image. The location is Brazil, and the date okay, and I'm going to publish this. So let's see whether the semantic mappings are there. Okay, this is our node. I'm going to inspect element. So here the content type is type of schema sports event, and let's see, we have the image, which is a property which has property schema image. Then we have location, which is a property schema location. Okay, it's easier if we'll try this Google Rich Snippet tool. Okay, so here the start date and location is listed, and we have property, type sports event, then name, the default type to FIFA World Cup, description, location, start date and image. So to test event, we have a special tool called event markup tester, also from Google. So I'm going to copy the HTML and test. Okay, so we have the name, the type and description all are listed. Okay, so this is the two modules, RDF UI and RDF UI Builder. Hope you can make good use of it, and please feel free to test and report back any issues. Thank you.